What is going on, guys? William Dorman here, and today we're going to be covering the top 5 craziest things that I found at Sable Square. So without further ado, let's dive right on into it. So first up, we've got the 18-in-1 kitchen appliance tool. This baby came in at about 65 bucks, and the reason why we chose it is because it's got so many different functions that it can do. So I've got some bottles here to try this bad boy out and see if it actually works. So first we're going to try the cork plugging on this bottle and see if it actually works to keep the wine inside this bottle. Give it a nice squeeze. Let's see if the wine actually comes out when we tilt it. So as you can see over there, it's dripping. So we're going to try out the other bottle opener on this side, and you can see over there it's just a standard bottle opener. So let's see if we can actually get it open, and it's not really budging. There we go, got it, completely covered in alcohol, but it works. So although it is possible, it's very difficult to use. You can see when I was trying to open the beer that it was just extremely uncomfortable. I almost lost a finger in the process. And when it came to stopping the wine, it was just didn't work at all. So I would give this product a solid 2 out of 5. Next up, we've got the wine dispenser, and the wine dispenser came in at about 90 bucks, which isn't too badly priced for a small little party trick. So what the wine dispenser actually is it's a quick dispensing type thing where you can fill up shots quickly for the boys. So you can see it comes with, okay, so that obviously doesn't even sound like real glass, so that's not a good sign off the bat. If I could just switch to this cam over here for a second, you can see we got 2, 4, 6 shots with it, and we got the actual dispenser. So we've got the wine, and I'm going to try it out now. So let's get an overhead shot of this and see where we go. So I'm going to pour it directly in the center and we see what happens. So there we go, and you can see it's actually filtering through to all of the little shots below, making it super easy for the boys to get faded on a Friday night. If I could rate this party trick as a whole, I would probably rate it a 4 to 3 out of 5. Simply because of the fact that it doesn't pour evenly is what you probably expect from something like this. The device itself works, and I think for a 90 Rand price point, you're actually getting what you're paying for. So next up, we have the mobile phone video amplifier, and I'll be dead honest with you, I haven't got a lot of hope for this product. It looks extremely cheap and it just doesn't look like an overall good product. It came in at about 80 Rand, so it isn't the most expensive product, but let's give it a shot and see what it's about. So let's test it out and unbox it. So packaging as per usual is extremely cheap. And nothing seems to be in English, so we're off to a hopeful start with it. Looks extremely cheap. So you pop your phone into the little holder over here, and it amplifies your screen so that you get a much better display. So now I'm going to use another phone to put it on here and display it towards you so you can see exactly what the quality would be like. So let's try it out and see how it looks. As you can see over here, we've got the video running on the screen, and it is actually displaying into a much larger screen over here. The screen looks extremely distorted and just absolutely horrible. I wouldn't actually be able to see what's going on here. Absolute junk, waste of plastic, waste of time. This thing is going to go straight into the trash. I'm not even going to give it a star review. Cheers, bye-bye. A product I've got absolute confidence in, and something that I'm extremely excited to review and see if it actually works, is a necklace cell phone support. So what it seems to do is it's a contraption that locks around your neck and makes it easier for you to view videos without using your hands. So I'm just going to open this up, pop it open. Once again, not much in English, and you can see that it's actually pretty solid plastic that they're giving you here, and then they give you this insulation tubing type thing. Pretty cheap it seems. For 70 Rand price point, it isn't too bad. I mean, look at the plastic, it's pretty solid, there isn't anything wrong with it, and the contraption that it comes with to hold your phone is actually pretty cool. So you can see there it can adjust, and I should probably not do that too much, it's probably going to fall apart soon. And we're going to try this bad boy out, open it up and pop it around our neck, and extremely uncomfortable on the back of my neck, just all around cutting into the back of my neck, uncomfortable, not really a good time. So we got our secondary phone in there, and I was very surprised that it actually held my phone to the length that it did. If I had to use this every day, or I watched a lot of movies on my phone, it would be ideal because it's right at my eye length. I can see exactly what I want to see, and it isn't too far away. So if we had to actually use this for any physical activity, or for running or jogging or walking or anything, I don't think it would actually be ideal. So I'll show you what I mean. When I go to the side and I actually am pretending like I'm walking or moving, you'll see the thing actually jumps off quite badly. I've lost my phone, it's probably damaged and the screen is cracked at this point in time. So let's get into the rating of it. So I would probably rate this item a 3.5 out of 5, and the reason why I say that is that although it serves its function of doing what it's supposed to, it's extremely uncomfortable on the back of your neck, as you saw earlier. It is super ideal for laying on the couch, having a lazy Sunday, or just wanting to watch something while you're on the toilet. So next up we have the Handy Stitch, and the Handy Stitch is a handheld stitching device, and this item came in at about $100, which is the most expensive item on our list. I don't actually even need to unbox it. It practically unboxes itself when I just put it like that. Yeah, it's just extremely flimsy packaging, absolutely horrible, and it comes with a manual, which I'm very surprised of. We open it up over there, it's got a piece of cloth in it already. Pretty interesting product. I don't think it's going to switch on as I push it. It doesn't switch on at all. It looks like it's got some sort of a battery flap over here, in which it requires 4 normal batteries. So I'll be back in a flash. So after operating this thing for the last 15 minutes, I'm struggling to get it to even switch on or even work. So it seems that this item is a complete bust. I wasn't able to test it, I wasn't able to use it, and I wasn't able to even try, and so I am rating this a complete 0 out of 5, and in my opinion should get thrown straight in the trash. Thank you for joining us, guys. As you can see, we've got all our items on display here. I think the overall response from the items was an absolute terrible time. I think my favorite item overall was the neck device. Let me know in the comments what your favorite device was and why. And I will catch you next time in the next video. See ya.